Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm a conservative crime fighter, and we're at Pinfall Wrestling Association. Countdown to Grand Wrestling Spectacle 10. So, in Springfield at the 8th Street Gym, and yes, there are 2 rings in the gym. This is from back in October as we lead off with tag team action. Mad Dog Connelly and the Strangler Roy Lewis, known as Science of Violence. This event with the 2 rings and the Mississippi Madman Royal Rumble match drew the highest attendance Pinfall Wrestling Association has ever had, and yeah, there's fans sitting all the way around both rings. Every bleacher was used. Almost all the chairs were used. Mad Dog Connelly, very scary individual, swings that chain around. Roy Lewis just sits there in the corner laughing maniacally. And here comes the opposition. Kidd Riot and a newcomer, Greg Bannon. Bannon comes in to Pinfall Academy on most Sunday afternoons to work out, as there is open gym sessions most Sundays. Have to contact Pinfall Academy on Facebook to find out when those sessions are available. Of course, no construction going on, but they're beating each other up. Good grief.
They are the team of Greg Bannon and Kidd Riot.
All right, here we go. And Connelly in the attack. Goes right after Bannon and Kidd Riot. He's not with his regular partner, Dramo, tonight. Wasn't available, could not make it. They formed the team Air Force One, but Bannon throws Connelly over the top. And now, atomic drop, Bannon, scoop, slams across the shins of Kidd Riot. Roy Lewis in trouble at this point of the match, and there's a shot to the head. Grand Wrestling Spectacle this Saturday, May 21st, at jawbreaker from Lewis. And Bannon gets thrown into the corner, and there's the tag to Mad Dog. The rumor has it Mad Dog Connelly is making a comeback to the punk rock scene. He released a single recently. I haven't been able to find it. There's an Irish whip to the corner, and Connelly knocks down Kidd Riot. Kidd Riot not paying it. I don't know if he was paying attention or not, but caught an elbow and got knocked to the floor, and there's a gut wrench suplex from Mad Dog Connelly. It's before he adopted the Mad Dog persona. He played played in punk rock bands around the Springfield area. Of course, he was looking a lot more like Freddie Mercury, lead singer of Queen. Highly resembled him. And now double hip toss from Science and Violence. And Bannon reaches over to Kidd Riot and can't quite get there as Lewis twists the wrist of Bannon. Greg Bannon, he's a member of a team known as the Super Bearded Brothers, and the longest time there was some squawking about whether he was trained, one of those self-taught wrestlers, but at some point he got instructions somewhere, and of course he comes into Pinfall Academy on a regular basis. This is his debut in Pinfall Wrestling Association as Roy Lewis takes down Bannon, and now Connelly with the tag. The ring behind PWA ring is the New Midwest ring. The original New Midwest ring, which was put to use for Central Illinois Pro Wrestling, that former promotion. Good grief, that ring is much heavier than the PWA ring. That was a bear to lug around. And Connelly with the knee to the gut of Greg Bannon. Bannon in big trouble, has just been overwhelmed by Science and Violence, and oh, what a clothesline in a corner, and Connelly has a deadly lariat that has injured opponents. Bannon trying to fight back and gets a headbutt. Now, some of the matches this weekend, Victor Analog will be taking on Mayor Kincaid for the, the Slamville Invitational Tournament Championship. And Science and Violence makes a wish on Bannon. He's in a world of hurt. I don't know what the winner is going to get for winning the tournament. Maybe a title shot in the future. Yeah, that would be nice. A title shot of his choice. Maybe, now, PWA Regional Heavyweight title will be defended as Spencer Powers defends against the Mad Hatter. Maybe the Slamville winner can challenge for that belt next. Bannon, shot to the face, trying to fight back, but he's just... Oh! Tries a drop kick, but Lewis just swats him away, and Bannon, it's a curry! Thumb on the shoulder. The big grudge match scheduled for Grand Island Spectacle will be Jake Lander taking on the Great Cardini. Jake Lander shocked everyone when he attacked Cardini and left him a bloody mess. Kidd Riot gets a tag, shoulder blocked, takes down Roy Lewis, and Riot in trouble, shoves him off. Riot, spear! Takes him down, goes for the cover, and Connelly breaks it up. Terry Hopper, your referee. And now, oh, Riot with the headbutt, and not a wise move, and he thankfully backed up into his corner, and there's a double team. There's knees to the back, cover, and Lewis breaks it up. It will be a ladder match for the first time at the 8th Street Gym as John Magnus will take on Scotty Cash for the so-called Magnus standing title as Kidd Riot gets dumped to the outside of the ring, and Greg Bannon, who hasn't had much time to recover, eats a clothesline from Hack over. Mad Dog Connelly takes out Greg Bannon. Science and Violence get a victory. Connelly's got the chain.
Oh no.
Connelly chases Bannon out of the ring, and Bannon's got to have been rocked by that clothesline. Science and Violence victorious, 6 minutes, 35 seconds. Don't know what match they're going to be in this weekend. I know that there's an 8-man tag as Stephen Bishop will be taking on Phage, and they get to select their teams. Maybe Science and Violence will be a part of that 8-man tag, but we'll have to see. We'll take a quick break. We're going to take a look at the weekend schedule. Alright, second match of the program, and coming to the ring with his handler, Mr. Archie, Moondog Pongo, who will be facing Bryan Ealey in a dog collar match.
Future champion right here. This man's going to the top. We're taking him to the top.
First time ever at PWA. After the skirmishes that Bryan Ealey and Moondog Pongo have had over the past few months, pretty violent ones, as Moondog Pongo went and mauled a whole bunch of people. Almost the entire security staff, all the referees, even the commissioner, then almost attacked Bryan Ealey's own sister, and she jumped into the ring. Moondog Pongo blasted Bryan Ealey in the center of the chest with his bone, and years back, Bryan Ealey had open heart surgery. He had a blockage there and had to hang up the boots for more than a year, about 18 months. DC Shaw making his return to PWA, and Pongo on the attack. The Roughneck Reaver. DC Shaw hasn't been seen for quite some time. And now Pongo giving DC Shaw a rough welcome as Pongo, clubbing for him, shot to the back. DC Shaw has been seen lately at Rocket Pro Wrestling as a bodyguard for No Coast, the faction he was originally with, and apparently that faction is back together in a different configuration. He and Bristol Hale have been lending support, but DC Shaw has taken quite a bit of time off from the ring to deal with personal matters. There's the sunset flip, and Pongo almost got pinned, and there's a clothesline, and Moondog, short arm clothesline, and Shaw, deep trouble, goes for the cover, and gets the shoulder up. The women's title will be on the line as the defending champion Raven Black will take on the former champ, basically Raven's first opponent in PWA, Harley.
Come on, ref. He can do what he wants, ref.
No, he can't.
Raven Black's first match in PWA was for the women's title at the what was the Springfield Sliders, now known as the Lucky Horseshoes. They've had quite the rivalry ever since, and Raven Black now seemingly gained a lot of popularity with the Springfield fans. She's always been popular in Peoria from her hometown. And Moondog Pongo biting DC Shaw. The Roughneck Reaver in trouble. Moondog punches to the face. Pongo and a steam. Shaw rolls out of the way. Shot to the face. Trading blows. And now, Phil Nelson drops him down on his tailbone. And only a 2 count. So Ealey and Moondog will be attached by a dog collar. The loser will leave PWA forever. So there's a stipulation on that. And Shaw put his head down. Now, despite Moondog's win-loss record, which isn't very good, he is a veteran. He's been a long-time veteran. Has a lot more experience than Shaw, and Shaw just ate an axe handle to the chest, and Moondog gets a victory. Moondog gets a rare victory. Terry Halper has to get away from Moondog. Moondog is just vicious. So he will be going to Grand Wrestling Spectacle this Saturday. And now he's got the bone. He's got that bone, and Shaw wisely gets the heck out of there. Moondog Pongo versus Bryan Ealey in a dog collar match. Bryan Ealey was not real keen on doing a dog collar. He just wanted a regular street fight, but this rivalry called for a dog collar match, and it will happen with loser leaves town stipulations. And you know how I feel about loser leaves town. I've squawked about that so much. We have time to get a third match in on this program. We will take a quick break. We'll have the final match in a moment.
If you've ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, here's your chance now. Contact Pinfall Academy at 217-670-5151 or at pinfallacademy@gmail.com, located at 1320 South 11th Street, Springfield, Illinois. At Pinfall Academy, you can learn to be a wrestler, referee, valet, manager, anything having to do with professional wrestling. We'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy. Will you be our next star?
Pro Wrestling Central Illinois this week is now syndicated to Rumble and Odyssey. Catch new episodes of PWCI this week on your favorite video platform. Still see us on YouTube at tiny.cc/PWCI, but also on Rumble at tiny.cc PWCI-R and Odyssey at tiny.cc PWCI-E. Follow and subscribe. All right, final segment of the program. And one half of the PWA Tag Team Champions, Casey Jackson, one half of, well, the duo that I dubbed Burning Force. Tom Arson not here tonight, but they got a huge main event. They got the main event at Grand Wrestling Spectacle. The PWA Tag Team titles will be on the line in a steel cage against Sweet and Spicy, the name I've dubbed this duo, known as Derek Moss and IJ Sweet.
Better than the worst.
Oh, Casey's got something to say.
Now, when I got my text message tonight claiming that I did not have a match due to my partner not being here, I told Billy Alexander that I was going to take the night off.
Take the night off.
I am the champ, and I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. If Billy decides to tell me if I don't show up, he was going to strip us of our title. But, so I'm here. I'm not going to give you people a match because you guys don't deserve a match. You don't deserve to be in the same building as the greatest superstar in PWA history.
Oh, come on now.
You're right. Except for you two are cool. As a matter of fact, I'm here. I'm going home. Have a good night. I would rather be laying next to Betty White than to be in here with you people.
Oh, what?
So I'm taking my championship. I'm going to go join my partner. We're going to go to Vegas, have some fun. You guys be cool.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Casey, you think we would not have an opponent for you, especially if we feature you on this program?
One problem with that. See, I was also scheduled to wrestle tonight, and my opponent also was sick and couldn't make it. And Billy Alexander had also asked me to make an appearance. Since you're in the ring, and you're the greatest. He's the greatest, right? He's the greatest. What do you say? You want to go one-on-one with Al?
You're just too sweet.
All right, it's a match. Bryan Ealey, who is taking on Moondog Pongo in a dog collar match. Loser leaves town. Now taking on one half of the PWA Tag Team Champions, Casey Jackson, who will be in a steel cage. The main event, a Grand Wrestling Spectacle. Derek Moss and IJ Sweet challenging Casey and Arson for the tag team titles. Main event. And Ealey just lifts him up and drops him. Grand Wrestling Spectacle at the 8th Street Gym on May 21st. Not to say, there's a lot of shows happening this weekend, and we ran them down during one of the breaks. There's a cover and only a 2. Programming note, I will be taking a break next week. because I made a mistake and did not send an episode of the show. That will air during Memorial Day. Well, that will air next week to kind of catch up as Ealey takes Casey Jackson, rams him into the apron, and there's a big chop. So Memorial Day will be May 30th. So honor all our veterans of the armed forces who lost their lives defending their country on Memorial Day weekend. As Casey thrown back in the ring, and here comes Bryan Ealey. Picks him up. And, oh, he lost control. And chop block from Casey Jackson. Almost shoved in the corner. Bryan Ealey caught himself and gets chop blocked, and Casey Jackson messing with the turnbuckle. Terry Hopper runs over to inquire what he's doing, and the turnbuckle is off and on the floor. Casey comes over, shot to the face, another shot to the face. And now, KC goading Bryan Ealey to charge him, and chest first into that exposed turnbuckle where Bryan Ealey had that open heart surgery years ago, and ankle slam. Cover. 3 count. Oh my goodness. Casey Jackson made short work of the modern day outlaw Bryan Ealey in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. He goes to the...
I'm getting sick and tired of you. I told you I do what I want, when I want. I'm the champ. I'm joining Arson, but we're never coming back.
Well, he has to come back for Grand Wrestling Spectacle to defend the PWA Tag Titles inside a steel cage against Derek Moss and IJ Sweet, May 21st at the 8th Street Gym in Springfield, Illinois. Tickets are on sale now online, but hope to see you all there this Saturday. It'll be well attended. Well, as I stated, I will be taking next week off, so there'll be a catch-up to do, but we'll be back the first week of June. Until then, I'm Matt Conservative Crowdfunder. Have a good night, everybody.